Hey, and we're back again. Welcome to Preparedness, guys. Oh, hope everybody is doing well out there. Yeah, if you like the videos, please do the like, share, subscribe thing. That helps us out, and absolutely comment. If you guys have watched my other videos, you know I dig the comments. Anyway, today going to be kind of a rant. It's driving me crazy. And I'm sure it's driving you guys crazy too. I've talked before about the mask. Here in Ohio, whenever you go somewhere to enter a store, you have to have a mask on. And it's just stupid. It's like next time you go to the store, just watch the people. They're constantly fidgeting with their mask, moving their mask, touching. If they got glasses, they're moving their glasses up, all this. The mask is making them touch their faces more. And especially the ones with the kids, okay? The kids pull the mask off and mom goes over there and tries to put it back and fixes it around their face. And she's already touched, what, 2, 3, 4 dozen different items in the store, and now she's touching her baby's face. It's ridiculous. I don't know about what it's like in your neck of the woods there. I mean, but it's crazy. It's the, like you see from the title, the illusion of safety, right? It's magical. It makes everybody feel good. And that's what it's all about. It's not about keeping people safe. It's about just making people feel safe. That little security blanket, okay? That's why when all this started, no, don't buy masks, don't buy masks. And then the government went out and bought all the masks that they need. And then after that, then it's like, okay, I think we're going to recommend that everybody wear masks. And that's when all the state governments started mandating that you have to wear a mask and all this. It's like, come on, man. Seriously? And it just kills me. But I had a new one last night. That's why I'm kind of touching on this again. Anyway, got home from work and took the boys. We were out doing some running, and nobody felt like cooking. I'm like, seriously? I didn't feel like cooking, nobody. I'm like, all right, fine. We'll stop and get some fast food. We get fast food maybe once, twice a month or something like that. It's expensive, bad for you, but the kiddies love it, so we try to do it every now and then. But anyway, so we go to old Mickey D's for the babies because they got to have their Happy Meals. And go through the line, do our thing, and everything's good. Okay. And then we go to Taco Bell because that's what the older kids wanted. Okay. I'm daddy. I give everybody what they want, make everybody happy, right? So I'm going to 2 different places. So anyway, we're sitting at Taco Bell, and I order everything, and we pull up. And I go to pay the lady. I take my card, and all of a sudden she holds out. Sorry, I'm trying to park here. Trying to figure out where in the world we're supposed to park now. I don't know where we're supposed to park now. Sorry, stand by. This looks like a good enough spot. I don't care. Okay. Anyway. So, there. Save gas. So anyway, go to enter my card. And she's wearing these food service gloves. If any of you have ever worked fast food, you know what I'm talking about. Food service gloves. And she holds out this cup. And I'm like, okay. So I put my card in the cup. And I'm sitting there thinking. And I'm the type of person, if something's on my mind, I'm probably going to say it. Like my wife gets on me all the time. she's like, "You're so mean." I'm not mean. I think I'm not mean. Maybe I am. I don't know. You guys can tell me. But it's like, for instance, if we're at Old Wally World or Target or something like that, and we see a big old boy on one of them little scooters, I'm like, man, that boy's big. And I'm not stating, and I'm not going up to him and say, hey, you're fat. I'm not saying, like, oh, that's not nice. You shouldn't say. I'm like, I'm a big guy. He's a big guy. I can say he's a big guy. Guys like that make me feel good about my size. I'm not as big as I think. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke, guys. But anyway, things like that. And so put the cup or the card in the cup, and she pulls it back in, and I couldn't help myself. I had to ask. And I asked the girl, I'm like, how do you run my card without taking it out of the cup? And she kind of stopped for a second. She's like, we don't. And I just kind of started chuckling a little bit. And I'm like, I'm going to leave it right there. This poor girl, this is not her policy. This is not her. She's just, working Taco Bell, and good for her. She's got a job. And I'm like, okay. And she hands a cup back, and it's got my card and the receipt and the straw in it for one of the kids' drinks. So I reach in the cup and I get the stuff out. And now our food's ready. And she holds this big tote out the window that has our food. And the bag's taped up, and somebody had ordered a box, and the box was in there. And I take the food, and I thank her, and I wish her a good night. And we pull out of the drive-through. And couldn't help myself. Teachable moment, right? Got the kids in the back. Teachable moment. And I asked the kids, it's like, do you guys realize how ridiculous that was? And I got some what do you means. But anyway, I explained to him, it's like, she was wearing these gloves that she doesn't change. And okay, just go with me here. She's holding this cup that everybody puts their card into. And she's swiping it and giving back. And I'm trying to reach in this cup to get my stuff out. Now, pre-corona, pre-COVID, I would have handed the girl my card. She would have swiped it. She would have handed it back. Okay? So that way, pretty much, my card is touching me. I'm not touching her. She's touching my card. Card comes back. Now we've got this cup that everybody in line at Taco Bell is reaching in and digging in to get their card out and their receipt out. And this girl is wearing these food service gloves that she's not changing after every customer. So now the exact same gloves are touching every card of everybody. Okay? So pretty much they've made it worse than if she had no gloves on. Take the guy's card, swipe the card, give him his receipt and his card back, hand sanitizer. You're ready for the next customer. But no, they've got this cup to put it in and these gloves. So I'm telling the kids this. Oh yeah, and then the tote so that she doesn't touch my food. Somebody had to make my food. Somebody had to take their hands and make the tacos and make the burritos and whatever else everybody ordered. They had to do it with their hands. Okay? And then they wrap it up with their hands, and then they put it in the bag with their hands. But she can't touch the bag. It's it's idiotic that. And Taco Bell, I'm sorry, I'm calling you out, man. That's just stupid. Stupid. That's just stupid. Okay? But all it is, and one of the kids said something, what did they say? Something to the effect of, no, I said it, I'm sorry. I explained to him, it's like, yeah, they're trying to make everybody feel like this is safer. But what they're doing is they're actually making it easier to transmit the germs because everybody's touching a cup. She's using the same gloves for everything and everything. And it's like all this is, and as far as the tote coming out, all that is a show, an illusion, okay? It's they're putting on a big show to show, oh yeah, we're doing our best and we're trying to keep you safe. And it's all BS. Yeah, I'm calling BS. It's BS. It just kills me. And the thing is, the general population is stupid enough to be like, they're really trying to help. No, they don't give a crap. They just want to do this so that if somebody catches COVID and somehow, some way, they can trace it. Well, he went to this Taco Bell. Oh, no, we're following all these safety guideline procedures, blah, blah, blah. And it's such crap. It is such crap. If anybody out there, if you're truly concerned about getting this virus, the only way that you can be sure is stay home. That's it. Even the contactless, there, I'll get it out. Contactless delivery. The delivery man is carrying your food by the little handle, setting it down, and then backing away. And then you're coming out and grabbing the same handle that the delivery man touched, okay? After he's visited all these different houses. And typically now it's like what's the food service, Grubhub, stuff like that. So they're getting food from, Mickey D's and Applebee's and all the different ones and doing them in one night. And it's just people are so stupid. They're like, well, we did the contactless delivery. Yeah, the delivery driver dropped it in your driveway and you went out and picked it up. But he had to touch it. Once again, the person that put it in the wrappers and all that had to touch it. The person that made it had to touch it. And it's just, if you're that concerned about it, you shouldn't be eating out. You should be cooking at home. The one place where I can see contactless delivery being a benefit if you're truly concerned about it is the grocery stores and stuff now are delivering. It's a lot better. Now, yes, the personal shopper is picking out the food for you and putting it in there. But you can, once you get it home, if you're concerned, you can wipe the stuff down, okay? And then you're cooking the food yourself at your house. Okay, that I can kind of see. But it's like the people that are concerned, and it cracks me up. We got to hit a little on the political here now. I'm going to try not to. But they're trying to. Donald Trump did a horrible job. Well, number one, Donald Trump did not shut down anything. It was the state governors that shut everything down. Donald Trump did not mandate that businesses shut down, that we do this and we do that. There were recommendations, and then the individual state governors are the one mandating mask and all that other stuff. So I'm sure all you guys knew that because all my listeners are brilliant. But yeah, when your friends start quoting that stuff to you, it's like, no, he didn't do anything. He recommended. It wasn't his job. That's not the federal government's job. That's state's job. But anyway, yeah, these people are, the government's not doing enough to protect us. And yeah, then they're going out to eat at some restaurant where, well, they sanitized the tables before we sat down. Okay, tell yourself that. When you're sitting there, watch somebody leave, and then watch how sanitized the tables get, okay? You guys have to remember, fast food, restaurants, typically the food is being prepared at your fast food restaurants by teenagers for the most part. Tables are being cleared and clean at restaurants, typically teenagers, young adults. Okay, they don't care, guys. They don't care, and that's not saying anything against them. Yeah, when you're that age, you're indestructible, right? Doesn't matter. Nothing's going to kill you. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get the gas X back out again, or whatever one of my commenters said. But no, it drives me crazy that they're sitting there complaining. The government should be doing more to protect us. Protect yourself. Quit putting yourself in danger. If you're that concerned about it, don't go get your hair done. Don't get your nails did. Okay? Don't go to the restaurants. The restaurant's the one that cracks me up the most. And we go to restaurants, okay? Me and the wife, we try to have a date night every week, maybe every 2 weeks if things are tight. But just to have a little personal time with us. We got a ton of kids, y'all know that. But we do it because I think it's BS, okay? I'm not saying coronavirus is not real. I'm not saying coronavirus is all a big government conspiracy. No, I'm not saying that, guys. I'm not. Well, the Democrats cooked it. No. Well, the Chinese. No. I'm not saying any of that stuff. And for those of you, once again, if you've lost people due to Corona, my heart goes out to you. I apologize. I'm not saying this. It's just being a prepared-minded person. This is not the global pandemic that we planned for, okay? This is like, okay, we got the flu, okay. So yeah, as far as us going out to eat, yeah, I don't give a crap. I still use hand sanitizer and stuff. I try to take some precautions. I'm not licking doorknobs and stuff, okay? It's all fake. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Kind of got to chuckle myself out of that one. But no, guys, it's, for the people who are that concerned, it just kills me that the government should be doing more. And then as they're like waiting on their food to get there or going out to eat, yeah, these are the people that they haven't cooked in like 4 days because they go out to eat every night. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. You need to take personal responsibility. Okay, the government's not there to hold your hand and take care of everything. Take a little personal responsibility for yourself. If you're concerned about it, stay home. Cook your own food. But it just kills me. But all this illusion of safety, illusion of security. It's going to be okay, and it just kills me. It cracks me up. And that's all it is. It's just so the companies can say, well, we did everything we could. No, bullcrap. You didn't do everything you could. You're putting on a show. Because if you were doing everything you could, instead of the girl handing out the cup to me wearing the gloves that she hasn't changed for the last hour, you would take my card, swipe it, hand my card back. She would get some hand sanitizer, and she's good for the next customer. Instead of making the customers reach into the same cup for the last 3 hours, okay? Touching the same sides as they're trying to reach in and get their little card out. It's all bull crap. It's all bull crap. So, I guess I'll leave you guys with that. Was there any other stupidity I wanted to bring up today? I think that covers it for today. But, guys, be safe. Watch what you do. Don't go around licking doorknobs. It's just, but it's amazing the level of stupidity that the population in general has. It's scary. These are the people teaching your children. Yeah, these are the people, if you get a boo-boo and you got to get fixed, you're going to these people. These are the people building your cars and all that. So it's not just, there's stupid working people and there's stupid smart people. Okay? That's, it's like I talked about the population in general. As long as they've got their coffee from Starbucks and their smartphone where they can get on Facebook, they're happy, they're content. Government can do whatever they want, people can do whatever they want, they don't give a crap. They'll shout out their little Twitter yell and scream at somebody and then go and sip their coffee and get back to nothing, waiting to see who gets voted off their favorite show or whatever it is. We don't watch that much TV, so I don't know. So, but anyway, guys, I appreciate you tuning in and allowing me to vent here a little bit. But it just, yeah, idiots run rampant. So until next time, guys, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you after a while.